Okay then guys, today we've got an absolutely awesome one for you. This is a rune farm which is going to be really bloody helpful, and don't leave just yet, because I know this location would imply that it might be these little implants or even the bird, and this is not the case. This is actually a completely different rune farm that you can repeat as many times as you want. It is definitely a bit of a glitch in the system, and it isn't a natural way of doing it, but you don't have to attack any enemies. You have to do a little bit of parkouring, and then you are going to just receive them, and in the first time that you do it, you actually receive an Ash of War as well, which is pretty damn cool to say the least. So we're going to show you guys exactly how to do this, and this is going to get you a decent level of runes and can be done very easily. So easily that you don't really have to actually focus on it, and once you've actually done this a couple of times, you will be able to do this a lot quicker. So we're going to jump straight in and show you exactly where it is and what you can do with it. So, starting off, we are going to need to head to the general rune farm location, and this place does genuinely seem to be the #1 spot for grabbing runes in numerous different ways. And if you guys don't know some of the other ways to do it, I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you do want to have a way of being able to farm it with attacking ads and doing some of the general in-game stuff that will get you millions of runes on a general basis. But with that being said, let's jump into it. So starting off at the grey site, we are going to want to jump on horseback. This whole thing is going to be on horseback, and you have to make sure that you've got some sort of blade in your right hand. Me, myself, I use the Rivers of Blood, so if you've got it, maybe just use that because it's a lot easier and it swings a lot quicker, and that'll make sense in a little bit. But we are going to want to jump up to this side piece right here, and once we get onto here, we're going to want to scale our way up onto this rock. Now it can be a little bit finicky, and for the first couple of times that you attempting this, like me, you may struggle with a few bits, but we're going to get up here and jump on the ledge and onto the rock on the right hand side. Like I said, if you do manage to fall, don't worry about it, you'll pick it up quite quickly. From here, we're going to want to jump over onto this little ledge and jump up another ledge onto this side panel here. Now from here you'll see two pillars directly in front of you, and you want to run directly in between those. You will notice that there is a shadowed area. You want to follow the line of where the shadow is all the way to the edge of the cliffside. Now when you get to the edge, make sure you jump and start swinging your weapon. Now if you don't jump and you just fall off of the edge, you can't actually swing your weapon. It won't allow you to do this, and it will just completely kill you. It won't enable all of this to happen, and it won't enable you to be able to glitch out and do what it is that this does. Now it's really weird exactly how well this works, but you will notice that maybe after 20-30 seconds we're going to obtain a shed ton of runes, and as you can see, this is literally taken maybe about a minute and a half. Now we're going to get into the mathematics of this in a minute and exactly how much you're going to get, because I feel like there is a lot of misinformative videos that are on this on the internet right now that are just talking ridiculous numbers. So what we're going to do is take a look at, hopefully in the bottom right corner in a minute, we're going to have a influx of runes where the gold shards kind of like flow down towards you, and it will give you the runes and pop it into the right hand corner. And then once you've done that, you just want to fast travel back to the location and rinse and repeat. And like I said, the first time that you do this, you will actually obtain an Ash of War, which is a cool added extra. It is a nice little Ash of War that you guys will be able to grab your hands on, and as you can see right there, it's going to give you 4,000 runes, but actually it's 2,270. But as you can see, it's a little bit more than that. It's 227,258. And we also get the Blood Tax Ash of War, which is a really cool little Ash of War for you guys to grab your hands on. We fast travel back, and we're going to go and do this a few more times. Now, the video clip that we're playing right now is exactly 10 minutes worth of this farm. Now it is near enough exactly the same that you get each time, and for me personally, the statistics that I've got is what I'm going to provide you with. So in the space of them 10 minutes, you will notice throughout this clip that I actually obtain 1.15 million. Now to be precise, it is 1,152,642 runes. Now if we times that by 6, it means that in the hour you are going to obtain 6,915,852 runes. Now the numbers do fluctuate a little bit here and there, so if we call it at around about 7.5 million in an hour, this is not one of those rune farms where you're going to obtain hundreds upon hundreds of millions. And for those of you guys who have obviously watched this video already and have been told that you can get that number, it's just not obtainable unless you're going to do this farm for maybe 4 or 5 days completely flat out without messing around. This is a very good farm though, and it is actually very easy to do, and if you want some quick runes just to go and make a purchase, you can just jump over here, just go and get it done, and gain yourself a couple of 100,000 just to put into whatever it is that you want to upgrade or any purchases that you want to make. Now, as far as leveling goes, again, it's relatively easy. In about 10 minutes, I'll probably gain about a level or two, and that's with me being at the level of 300 plus. This is very, very easily done, and we're going to continue this video on so you guys can actually see the exact number that we actually got by the end of this. It is a very good rune farm and I highly recommend it. Although it's not probably the numbers that you guys would think it would be, it does happen very, very quickly, and this is something that you guys should definitely be attempting at least once to make sure that you get the Ash of War alongside some cheeky runes as well. But the numbers do go up quite quickly, as you can see in the bottom right hand side. Now we are going to let the rest of this clip play, and like I stated, this is exactly 10 minutes and 2 seconds sped up, so you guys will know exactly how much you can get throughout that due course. If you guys want to go ahead and do 10 minutes yourself, let me know down in the comment section exactly how many you managed to get in that 10 minutes, and I can accumulate the numbers and work it out on a rough basis average. So please be honest about it, don't misconstrue people in the comment section with saying that you obtained something you just didn't. I really, really am intrigued by the numbers and the statistics behind this game, and there is so much going on with it right now that my head is just absolutely frazzled with the amount of numbers and lore and things going on, and I'm really, really glad that we've been able to cover it. So for the next minute or so, we're going to continue to do this, and you guys can see exactly how much we obtain on each run through, but it does work out on an average of about 225 to 230,000 a run. Thank you very much again for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on. Appreciate all of your faces, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.